Alright, here we go. Ready? Alright, here we go.
Luxe Filmworks. Take one.
Hell no.
Take one.
What's up? You tuned in to Luxe TV. They can't say the N word. Okay. Nah, we're here with Donnie Constantine. He played Bishop in the short independent film called Watercolors. And I just wanted to talk to you about how was your experience working with director Broderick and Broderick?
Oh man, for the first time, you know, being out there on the set and trying out acting, like it was a great experience. I think you guys really helped me get into character, helped me feel like I was in a safe place.
Cool.
You know, I really felt like if I was gonna mess something up, you guys were there to tell me.
Oh.
And you know, it was a relaxed experience, really. I mean, you know, I didn't feel. You know, I feel like it was.
Was you scared a little bit?
I was a little bit freaked out. We had some.
Wait. It was a time that y'all had a lot of guns out.
Oh yeah.
And it was unloading the guns, and you wasn't ready for that one, was you?
You know, getting out.
Bow. Got your ass, dude. Okay, let me ask you something. I'm big on going through and mimicking someone. What did you do to get into character for this film?
I think when I read a little bit background, you gave me a little background on Bishop, I really wanted to picture this cold-blooded, you know, killer that had, you know, he was cool, he was suave, he had all that, you know. So I think I watched a lot of Robert De Niro, and I kind of got into a little bit of Taxi Driver character. And I think that instead of really just trying to become him, like a replica of him, I just kind of let the character become me. I started, you know, quoting a little bit of Robert De Niro. I went over Bishop's lines, just trying to really take that persona on, and you know, then you know, put the tux on, look in the mirror, and you become that person. Right.
When I seen you on film, that's who you reminded me of, that kind of character. So I was like, hey, take some notes from him and permeate that over that character. Donnie, I wanted to ask you a question. What was that decision that you made to pursue acting as an actor and get into this project? Because I know it was, you know, it was a project that was faxed over to you and gave to you. You read the script. You felt like you could do Bishop. What was the deciding factor to get into acting?
I think originally when I was approached with the character of Bishop, you know, it was a little nerve-wracking at first because I didn't know, you know, if I wanted to take on that. I thought it was going to be like a big thing. And I think that, you know, as I went home and thought about it a little bit more, you know, I'm always trying to push myself, try and you know, see, you know, there's an avenue that opens up. I want to take it, see if that works for me. And I think as I started going over the lines and really thinking, you know, I mean, I can beat this character, you know. And I think, you know, just being around the cast, being around you guys, that really helped get me into that character. You know, I felt like, hey, I could do this, you know.
Right.
So yeah, I think it was mainly just I saw that opening and I was like, you know what I got to lose? Like, I want to try it.
When we were casting the film Watercolors, we had a plethora of actors that came out and gave their headshot. Once we saw you, we connected and identified that, hey, this guy can play Bishop. But let me ask you another question. Outside of acting, I heard you do triathlon. So tell me a little bit about that. Physical? Yeah. I know it's a lot of women be out there on that. I wish I could do it, drinking and get naked, but I got a stomach and it won't work. I want to do so many things. But, you know, triathlon, it takes a lot of work to do that. So, you know, what made you get into that?
Actually, I started with, it's a team they're called Team in Training, and they actually raise money for Leukemia Lymphoma Society.
Oh.
So I got in with them, and we started raising money, and I did my first triathlon event in April at St. Anthony's, Florida. It was, it's an Olympic distance. But basically, I mean, you know, that's just another thing. I saw that, like, I've always been pretty active, but, you know, I thought triathlon, like, you got swim, bike, run, three different things that you need to really become good at.
See, that ain't a black sport at all. Swim, bro. Swimming is out. We life preserver. Okay, Donnie, talk to us and tell us a little bit about your charity.
Well, Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, actually, what I was a part of was team and training, and that's basically, they get these people to go on endurance events, and you're raising money for the charity. So you raise money and you say, hey, I'm going to run a marathon, or I'm going to do a triathlon, and people donate money towards you, you hold fundraisers, and if you get enough money there, you go to the event, and you're all decked out in team and training, Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, you got all their wear on there, and then you do the race. And I mean, it's an awesome experience. But Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, I mean, they're raising money for blood cancers, and I mean, it's blown up, in the past couple of years. I mean, it's amazing. It's an amazing organization.
Man, wow! Just you acting and doing your charity, man. It was nice talking to you.
Thank you.
And keep in touch with us, man. Okay, it's a hypothetical question. Barbara Walters, Paula Dean, or Rosie O'Donnell? Which one would you go on a date with or sleep with?
Man, you're not giving me much to work with here, but
I'm going with Paula Dean. She got the fat ass and she can cook.
You're right. Hey,
if she can cook.
It's all right there. It's all right there.
Cook. Wait, she put that bacon on that steak and put it in there, and then she got a fat ass. Donnie, what you know about the fat ass? That ain't funny. Which one? Which one you picking?
I'm gonna go with Paula Dean.
Oh, that's my boy, Paula Dean, fat ass and steaks. Okay.
All right, excuse me, gentlemen, were you ready to order? Okay, let me get this ready here. All right, and for you, sir?